I've been playing quite a bit of Counter-Strike recently with my friends, Wob and Kev, and before I show you a competitive round I was playing, and you can skip, it should say on the screen at what point in the video that's on, if you want to just skip this intro, but I figured I'd show you at the start in case you've never played Counter-Strike before, just sort of the fundamentals to the game, because if I don't show you these you might not sort of appreciate the nuances of the gameplay in the competitive match later. But let's get started. The first thing you probably want to do, if you're totally new to Counter-Strike, is go into a private offline server like I am here, without any bots, and get yourself an AK, which I'll show you how to do in just a second. And the AK is really good to practice with because it's relatively cheap, so you're going to be using it a lot as a terrorist. It's a difficult gun to control with regards to recoil, so if you manage to master this, you're going to be good with pretty much all of the other rifles in the game. But the first thing you need to do is sort of just see how recoil is for this gun, so you know how to control it. So if you stand perfectly still and then just fire without pulling down on the mouse, you can see the recoil goes like up like that, and then across, and then kind of back. This horizontal bit is pretty difficult to control, so you might want to end your burst about kind of there. But to control that, you just do the opposite. So you want to pull down, and then across like that, and then obviously back across if you're spraying for that amount of time. So that's how you control the recoil. Now the next thing you want to do is just practice bursting and controlling it on the wall. And you always want to fire while stood still, because as you can see when I move, the crosshair is very spread out. And unless you're like this distance from somebody, moving does definitely put you at a disadvantage, because you won't be able to shoot accurately. The bullets always go in the same place, by the way, as well. With very little deviance, so if you control the recoil you can get a very close spread, which is hopefully what I'm going to show you now. So my spreads aren't even particularly good, but if you can get something similar to that, then you should at least be able to enjoy deathmatch, because you'll be able to spray people down. Now, it does pose a bit of a problem if somebody's further away than that, because obviously if they're at that wall and you try and control the recoil, you know, my crosshair was down here, by the way, because the bullets don't always go within the crosshair. It's one of the things which makes Counter-Strike quite difficult. But as you can see, that's the best I can sort of control at that range, and obviously they're kind of headshot level, but it's very spread out. So for this kind of range with the AK, you want to either fire 2 rounds. As you can see, they are quite close, or if it's quite a long range, you just want to tap fire. If you notice as well, when I strafe, it might be easier to see up here, when I strafe to the left and the right, the crosshair comes back together as I go in the other direction, and you can use this to shoot at people at range. So as you can see there, I was firing only when the crosshair came back together after strafing, and that's probably the other thing that you want to learn how to do. I mean, I'll show you how that's useful in just a second, but most of the time you just want to fire a couple of rounds, then boom, and then fire a couple of rounds, and crouching does make you a little bit more accurate, but it can put you at a bit of a disadvantage as well. The next thing you need to know is people can hear your footsteps very loud in this game, so if you press the walk key, they can't, and it also kind of brings your crosshair in together a little bit. Speaking of the crosshair and how to get these blue dots, you can change the crosshair so it's always small like this in the center, and a lot of people prefer that, but the recoil is like this even though it's small in the center. So it might seem that all the bullets are going to go to the crosshair, but they're really not. It's actually just doing this, and people use it because it's a little bit easier to aim if you're used to controlling the recoil. The pink dots and stuff on the wall, which I forgot to mention, you just type this in console. SV cheats is because you're in a private server, you can't enable that in normal servers. That gives you the AK weapon. I don't know why I've got that in there, that's totally wrong, that shouldn't be there. SV show impacts 1 puts on the pink dots, and SV infinite ammo 1 just gives you infinite ammo so you can continually practice, but I'd recommend just using those for practice. The other thing you probably want to know about, and a lot of YouTubers who don't play a lot of Counter-Strike, but say they do for some reason, they aim their crosshair in the wrong place. When you're moving around, you'll see me do this, or at least try to do it in the competitive gameplay, is you want to aim head height. This is head height about here. So you want to sort of approach a corner like this with your crosshair locked onto this side, as you're going round, like this. And then obviously somebody could be there, but somebody could be behind this wall here. So to corner this, you want to corner like that, and then snap your crosshair back onto this wall, and then continue round like this. And you know, people could be behind that box, which is why I'm aiming a little high. They can also be behind this wall. And that's kind of how you go around corners. Now this may seem like a lot of information. If you just want to get in and enjoy the game, there are some guns with conveniently placed AUG here, which have actually got a red dot sight in them. You won't be using this in competitive very much, I wouldn't have thought, unless your team's absolutely stomping, because the AUG is very expensive. So most of the time you're going to have to just get used to the AK, which doesn't have ADS. So technically it's a worse gun, but the AK does kill in one headshot. And there's a ton of customization in the game. Like you can get camos and everything for it. A lot of people buy knives as well. But if I just bring up the Steam thing, I mean the knives are really, really expensive, as you can see. People, because they're so rare, you can unlock boxes and get them. And like, I mean, if anybody's got a spare crown bit, because I cannot afford 240 freaking quid, I'll trade you. I haven't got anything to trade you with, but if I had a third testicle called Fred, you could have him for a crambit. I don't know, so I don't want anybody coming around asking for him. But I'll show you the competitive round now. Unfortunately, my dog, Elaboo, silly name for a dog, but she sat on the cable while she was playing and I think pulled it out slightly. So my mic may seem a little bit distorted, but I wanted to show the gameplay anyway because it was a really fun round. But she's a dog. She don't know these things.
These guys aren't on low rank again, this isn't me.
What rank do you think they are?
They're higher than me. You can tell by the accuracy, the way they shot Kevin in when he got his aim.
It was grim, that shot.
Anyone else, any people I ran would have like 3 or 4 shots to Kevin.
Does USP one shot?
A headshot with no armor, yeah.
Okay.
All pistols do it with no armor, but...
So we're just pushing in? Looks like we're just pushing in.
Grenade out.
There's one up.
Planting.
Wow, these guys
love it.
shots.
Yeah, I got one. Got two.
Oh well played.
There's one coming.
Love it.
Oh, I got three, but... I'm down, guys! I'm down!
You were getting headshots then, you were stupid.
We good. Let's do this, team! 2 games
Go
each.
outside again.
Forward.
So is AK not the best gun then?
Oh, yo, it's so strong, man.
It's the best gun to give by far.
It's just hard to deal with.
Comes down to opinion, or some people don't like it. Some people will pick up an M4 over an AK.
I'm throwing smoke.
Guy behind A minimum. Half out.
Bomb has been planted.
It's planted B again, man.
He's planted B again. They defuse him.
Quick, man, quick, quick, you need to go.
There's
It's
a guy,
defusing the
there's a
bomb.
guy
You
here.
have to get your knife on. Secret door.
Is he B?
Defuse him, quick.
Man. Their accuracy is unreal sometimes, man.
Just kill them both, then, in one
Yeah.
shot.
Like a boss!
Two health.
Yo, I didn't even see that. Yo, you got well better since I've been away.
I've just been shooting walls. I've spent the last 3 days just shooting a wall, dude. Like,
I need to do that, maybe. I don't have as much commitment as you. I can do it.
Man, you've been punning twerk.
Man's been twerking out here.
I'll be a distraction.
I'm throwing smoke.
should I put down some smoke there?
We'll ramp with them, Frank, get that way there. That's where it's just B.
There'll be an auto sniper there, whether. Oh no, he's down. He's down. Nice. Nice. Got him.
A clear.
Think there's another one up.
No, last guy's A. Last guy's gonna be vent.
I'm throwing a grenade.
It's like, did this guy have an AUG? No, he didn't. Look at this thing.
Smoke.
Oh, I
Have you used that pistol? Yeah.
I couldn't find it in the thing. It's not in my inventory.
You have to put it in. You have to swap it for your P250.
Or is this the last round? You don't.
Yep.
Do you not keep money through?
Is it the last round?
Last round and a half, yeah.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes, we can do basic maths.
Smoke.
Boom, boom.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a fire. I was going to put it out. Like Fireman Sam.
That Cubone guy's ridiculous.
Can't be arsed facing that guy.
Got a hefty shot.
Has he? Is anybody ram?
On A side, no one's clear.
You on A?
Wow.
Bomb's outside, that's only good.
Zach's dead.
They've got outside lockdown. This round's over.
Is it Ben?
Aren't we at A? Are we in on A?
Yeah.
I'm in A side now. Bomb's outside and there's an horse. Oh, and Haven as well.
I think there's a guy around here somewhere.
Can't believe he's using AUG even if it's such a
He's fucking
I
it
think
up.
there's a
as
guy.
well.
I think there's a guy here.
It's multi slash.
There's a guy here somewhere.
Yeah, he's on the left.
I knew he was there. Think I should go down? I don't think it's a good idea to go
You
down.
need to go all that the way you're going now. You need to commit, man. You don't want to. Bomb's outside.
The bomb's
Yeah,
outside.
Yeah, 30
Yeah.
seconds. You need to go now.
Oh, but as soon as I move, they know where I am.
It doesn't matter when we need to go. Either way, you'll lose the round.
Okay.
Ted. But you're gonna have to go for the kill.
there's a guy here.
Up
He's
and
above
right.
you in it, yeah.
Right, let's go down for the double spray quick.
This guy there.
Counter-terrorists win.
Oh, you want 2 health then? Thanking you.
Move.
You don't need attack, it just works.
We'll win the next 2 rounds. I'm confident we can win just get these next 2 rounds.
I'm gonna go up again. Not that they've ever rushed here, but
Throwing flashbang. Throwing a grenade. Flashbang.
now they rush here. Oh shit! Sorry. It's okay. I wounded him.
That's guy's A shot.
Grenade.
Oh, bloody.
Wait. Let me push up with you, and then we'll be safe.
Sadness, Wikido. Right.
Counter-terrorists win.
Patience is a virtue.
We had a FAMAS.
Arse.
FAMAS. It's pretty close. I think we did fairly good. To say we're like noobs.
I want to see their rank. Oh, that'll settle my thoughts.
I need to
Yeah,
learn
well,
how to
higher
use a
rank, but definitely
sniper
higher
as
rank
well.
ones.
I feel I do better if I had a sniper.
Throwing flashbang. Grenade out.
Are they going outside?
Grenade out.
I don't think so.
Got lobby in it though, just chilling in the lobby.
Flashbang.
What?
Are they still in lobby?
Yeah. There's no think there's anyone by a squeaky door.
Yeah, we've got the bomb in it. I can see
Oh,
the bomb.
Guy there.
What's he doing?
Just had to waltz in thinking he was 10 man. Thought he was fucking. I think he thought he was a Mitchell above him.
That's it. That's it.
Well, that's Battersby.
I don't think that's bad as we played hard, man. He's
Smoke.
Taxi driver of the roads, man.
He knew the roads like the back of his cock.
Les Batterby was that guy, man. That looks bare like Joe.
Go back to where you was, Kev.
Yeah.
Are you in Little Shack?
You just be outside. You're the only guy watching the bomb. Go and help him watch the bomb.
Throwing flashbang.
Fussel, go and help watch the bomb. Fussel, go and help watch the bomb. Fussel, go and help watch the bomb.
Oh, yo, from B-Rom.
Yeah, you didn't help watch the bomb. You got shot from B-Ram. From radio.
Should I push through a Fussel? It's probably a good idea, isn't it? I'll do that.
No. Don't peek. Whatever you do, you're going to lose the game if you peek.
Whoa, shit.
It's got an auto sniper. You need to be really careful.
Is that good?
Yo, try not to die.
Yes! Grab that gun. Give it.
Oh, this is a G3. They're expensive, aren't they?
It's an auto sniper.
Fellas a bot lad.
Say.
Fellas a bot lad. Is there some green there, Kev?
Oi, oi.
Yeah, why is
Yeah.
Frankie carrying this game?
Hey, why is Frankie carrying the game? Frankie, you need to stop.
Oh, hey, man.
Hey.
We're doing good. I didn't even know
Really?
you popped into the call.
Decoys out.
Yo, just everyone be quiet for this round.
Yeah, yeah,
Let's put the socialite shit.
Throwing a grenade.
It's 15-14, man. We need to win this round.
Why did 3 guys be around? What is that shit?
Deploying
Can't too
flashbang.
much lobby. Didn't even outside.
Ooh, I nearly shot you there.
Must have gone outside. Must have gone outside, man, because all our team's in lobby and no one's there.
Oh, yeah,
Shot- oh,
yeah, you are a sniper, man. I'll watch in here.
Yeah, boy.
I'm not even outside, man. Where the fuck did they go?
They're not pushed.
Maybe they've turtled.
It might just be literally sat in lobby because they're pronged.
Nah, because our team went into lobby to see if they went there.
Who's watching? Is anyone on B?
I'm on secret
we've
and
got A.
it's
We've got A.
What the fuck?
We've
been
got
at T-spawn, man, waiting for us to fucking win out.
Would they lose, don't they? Don't push them. We'll
won't
just
wait.
we'll
Yeah, that-
time them out.
What us to push, that's what they do.
He's just blown out the doors.
I think they're going A, aren't they? They're in lobby going A.
I don't know.
They're not in a.
Lobby, innit?
Did you see somebody?
Yeah, that was. Yeah. They were trying to push you away.
One's gonna go ramp, I'll be in him.
Because I can only watch Little
Yeah,
Hole.
yeah. Go around, go around.
Mm. Yeah, who's up to hear some jazz?
I think they're going B, go B quick, we vent or whatever you can when they're going B.
There's 2 guys there. Oh, there's one here.
What on A? Is that the bomb?
No, he hasn't got the bomb.
Has been planted.
Bomb's at B.
Oh shit, he's going in secret. Secret window. Secret window. Oh shit, this is so tense. You just go at the same time, man.
Wow.
Secret.
Oh my
Secret,
God.
secret.
Need to go now or never. Put a smoke on the bomb and defuse. The door. Yes, defuse, quick!
Defusing the bomb.
Oh, you've got it!
Yo.
No way, bad man.
Yes!
Yeah.
Terrorists win.
We tied it!
That was super time on what played.
Yay! How do you know what rank they are then? Holy shit!
They're ranks! This is a joke, man.
Why did that just happen?
Yeah.
Every time we play Frankie this happens, it makes no sense.
I'm the only unranked one.
Celebratory jazz time. Okay.
That was
Aw,
beast.
yeah.
That was beast.
When Kev died, he went, oh no! Everyone.
Oh man.
He's like, cool, like, confession. Oh no!
Oh no!